Are you sure you want to change your name, Ms. Anderson? You'll have to change your degree certificate, documentation, and passport once you do. Noelle Anderson nods. I'm sure. The employee tries to talk her out of it. It's quite troublesome for adults to change their names, and your current name sounds nice. Are you sure you don't want to think about it? No, I'm done thinking. She signs the form. Sorry for the trouble and thanks. Alright. Then, the name you're changing to is Aria Bird, right? Yeah, Aria Bird. It means a flight to freedom. Chapter. Are you sure you want to change your name, Ms. Anderson? Once you proceed with this, you'll have to replace your certificates, identification, and passport, a staff member said. Noelle Anderson nodded. I'm sure. The staff tried to talk her out of it. It's pretty troublesome for an adult to change their name, and your current name sounds nice. Are you sure you don't want to give this a second thought? I'm sure. She signed the papers. Thanks, and sorry for the trouble. It's no trouble. The name you're changing to is Aria Bird, right? Yes, it was supposed to represent a flight to freedom, which was what she wanted for herself. She wanted to leave this place without leaving any traces. Noelle asked, can I get my passport changed now? Yes, you can. This is a slip to show that your name has been changed. You just need to head to the counter downstairs to get your passport replaced. Noelle had her passport changed as quickly as possible. She didn't change anything else, though. Her degree certificate, identification, and others. She was going to leave in a week with her new passport, so she would leave her old identity behind. She didn't need it anymore. As she left the building with her new passport, she saw Holston City's landmark building. A huge screen on the building's facade was playing a video of an exclusive interview with Prestige Corporation CEO, Sean Pitt. The interviewer noticed one of Sean's subconscious gestures. She smiled and said, I noticed that you keep rubbing your ring, Mr. Pitt. It looks like a plain silver band. Is there any special story behind it? Sean smiled gently and held up his hand, showing her the ring. It's my wedding ring. Wait, really? Excuse my rudeness, but I thought someone of your net worth would wear a diamond wedding band. I imagine the diamond would be quite large, too. I made my and my wife's wedding rings myself, Sean said. I molded and polished them, even carving our initials on them. Wow, there really are letters engraved here. ICSP and N. My wife's name is Noelle Anderson. Now I'm really jealous. Your wife must have saved the universe in a past life to have a husband like you, Mr. Pitt. I'm the one who saved the universe to have her as my wife, Sean said gently. The passers-by who had stopped to watch the interview began to talk about it, sounding envious. However, the star of the show, Noelle, merely smiled mockingly. Once upon a time, she and Sean had been deeply in love. They had spent 15 years together, from dating to marriage, to their teachers and classmates. They had always been a perfect couple, but that had changed 2 months ago. Noelle had received a photo from a woman she didn't know. The woman appeared to be in her early 20s, dressed in a revealing nightgown and pantyhose. Her neck was covered in hickeys, a clear sign of a recent, passionate encounter. In the photo, she made a peace sign in the mirror, and she had a silver ring on her index finger. It was a little too large for her and seemed like it was meant for a man. Engraved on it was a row of letters, SP and N. Not long after, Noelle spotted the woman at Sean's office. Her name was Jessica Slater, and she was 21 years old. She was Sean's new personal assistant. Noelle had to admit, her mind had gone blank at that moment. She wanted to charge into Sean's office to ask him whether a personal assistant's job scope covered sleeping with him. However, she decided against it. The photo Jessica had sent her said everything she needed to know. Noelle left amid the envious exclamations from the crowd and headed to a jewelry store. Her heart hurt as she slipped her wedding band off her ring finger. Is there any jewelry you would like to alter, miss? A staff member asked politely. Melt this ring for me, please.